Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing the SabineTek SmartMike Plus. It's right here in this cute little box. So this microphone is a compact wireless Bluetooth mic that will work with their application, with your existing phone's app, and even some other purchased apps from the App Store, which I like to do, and we'll get into that as well. But this is from, it's a hot mic whenever you're using your own app, your own camera app, which most of us prefer. Most of us are familiar with that kind of app, and to get a third-party app that's included with a device usually isn't up to that much par, and it's kind of the similar situation with this one. I really haven't found a camera app that just blows it out of the park because I want to utilize my camera's full potential. I want 4K 60 frames per second if it's available, and that's not the case with some of these apps that are included with the mic, and this one is one of those. So let's get down to some specs as we look at the unboxing. Now we do have Bluetooth 5.0, we have an operating distance of 50 feet, and we have a working time of around 5 hours. You do get noise cancellation with this, and there's multiple levels of that can be adjusted within their app. It's just too bad that they can't be adjusted when not using their app, and I haven't found a way to technically do that yet. Now the mic does weigh only 15 grams, which means that you're not going to get that collar popping out effect from like a Rode Wireless Go mic, which can kind of be heavy, and you see a lot of collars doing this number. This one's extremely light, weighs absolutely nothing, and you got a 3.5 jack here. Let me see, boom, here while you shake. It is a single earbud so that you can monitor yourself, which is nice that they include that. Big old wind muff here, and a little foam mic cover, and of course the micro USB to charge the device. And now this is pretty much sums up what the device is. It's a Bluetooth microphone. This is on my personal Pixel 6 Pro app, so it's probably hot because you can't adjust it. So now I'm going to switch over to their app. Okay, so now we're back over and we're on their app now, which the most I can get is 4K 30 frames per second. I wish they would put it in beta if need be. I don't care as an option to click on 4K 60 frames per second. Please, that would be great. But this unlocks the ability to monitor yourself, to change the noise canceling levels, to get in there and to lower this mic down and calm it down. So now we're on the lowest noise canceling setting, and we're just going to bump it all the way up to the max, and you can kind of feel for yourself in between levels. I think there's 4 levels of adjustment noise cancellation. Here is the maximum setting for the noise cancellation, so you can tell the difference right away and what this sounds like. And I can barely hear myself, like it blends in. Every once in a while I get this artificial peak noise through here, but I don't know if it's really coming through the mic or not. If you did hear that little digital spike earlier, then it wasn't just this, it was also you too, like right there, I could hear it. So we'll see. You can turn the automatic gain setting on, or you can actually manually do the gain yourself. Right now it's in automatic mode, so let me go manually adjust that gain. All right, so I'm at about a 47% gain right now, mic monitoring myself. You have to turn that on in device management so that you can hear yourself, and you can kind of subtly hear yourself, so it kind of balances out. You know you're there because you can go, hey, I can hear myself, and I can hear myself. So we're on the lowest noise cancellation setting right now because I'm not outside. The wind is blowing hard, so we'll be able to go check that out right now, and then we'll end on a third-party app, okay? So right now I have it in automatic gain control. I'm outside, it's very windy, I have no covering over the microphone. It's an auto gain control, it's on the lowest setting for cancellation. I'm going to turn it all the way up on the max because it is very windy out here. I hope you can see that. Okay, so now we've turned it all the way up to max on the noise cancellation. That's where we're at there. I'm going to put on the dead cat. The foam cover kind of just keeps falling off, and it doesn't do much anyway, so the dead cat is going to be where it's at to see if we can cut out this wind, because I can hear the wind through the earpiece. But when I do this, I have to take the mic monitoring off. It does appear that way. So now we got the dead cat on at the lowest setting auto gain, the lowest noise canceling setting. It's very windy, so hopefully this is doing something. I'm going to crank up the noise cancellation all the way to max right now. Okay, the noise cancellation is all the way to max with the dead cat on, and this is what we're ending up with. Hopefully it's something usable and doable with automatic gain control too, because that's what I would usually run anyway, out in these various conditions, not really controlled conditions. I'd have to put it in automatic. I would trust it at that point. So there we go. So I guess I'll do a range test now since I got it connected. I'll go all the way out and back. And I'll go all the way back. It says 50 feet. So this is probably 20 feet. Go backwards. It's probably 40. I think I'm at 50 now. The wind's hitting hard. Let me turn around. Turn around. It probably cut out. I had to imagine it cut out. So let's go back in now. So now we're at 20 feet. And we're back home now. Back to my face. So hopefully that cut out and picked back up again. So we'll see in editing. And we're on the Fimic Pro now. The Fimic Pro app is fantastic. You can do 4K, 60 frames per second. Works across all devices as far as I know of. The Google 6 Pro works fantastic with it. I haven't had any issues with it. You can do the gain control on this mic. You can select an external mic to use with the software, within the software. So you can either pick your phone mic or a Bluetooth mic, whatever you have connected, and it'll recognize that, and you can just select it, and then you can actually control that gain. One thing you'll be losing with the Fimic Pro app is all the special bells and whistles from this thing, which is the noise cancellation controls and monitoring. I can't monitor, but other than that, you get a better app as far as your video is concerned. Okay, so voice processing is turned on now in the Fimic Pro app. So hopefully it sounds better, worse, I don't really know yet. So now we're on the Fimic Pro app. 4K 60 frames per second. Voice processing does not really work. I couldn't get it to really work or do anything. It glitched out, shut off the camera, so don't do that with my Google 6 Pro anyway. But this mic does a good job. It's bare bones if that's what you want to be able to utilize your own app with. If you try to use your phone app without gain control, if you don't have it, then it's just a hot mic. I had to turn it down way low, almost off, for Fimic Pro because it's just super hot. So other than that, kudos. Kind of expensive, so maybe you can catch it on sale. The link down the YouTube description will be the cheapest possible price I can find it at. So make sure to explode on that subscribe button and ding that on so you get notified on the next product I got coming. See ya.